Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Moon Root Mystics. Here, we explore the cycles of the moon, the wisdom of the cards, and the mysteries of spirit. This will be the weekly general reading for the sign of Capricorn for October 13th through the 17th. Okay, let's get started. What is coming in for Capricorn? What is coming in for the sign of Capricorn, guardian angels? Oh, that was a lot. What is coming in for the sign of Capricorn, guardian angels? What is coming in for the sign of Capricorn? Whoop. All right, let's see here. I'm going to put this separate because she kind of split herself off from those. All right, so far you have the Nine of Cups, which is a card of emotional happiness and contentment. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, success. And then you have the Oracle of Cups, which came out separately. So I'm going to wait to include this card in the energies because sometimes I've found when a card separates itself like this, it is the card of the overall energy of the reading. So let's wait on this one. Let me change my angle just slight. There we go. What is coming in for Capricorn, guardian angels? What is coming in for Capricorn? What is coming in for Capricorn? Oh, thank you. You've got the Elder of Swords and the Five of Wands. That's an interesting combo to be crossing the Nine of Cups energy because that's kind of a, it's an energy of the Elder of Swords is like the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords, right? It's somebody who's very logical, who thinks through things very thoroughly and wants to be extremely smart about their next move. No surprise for a Capricorn, right? Then know you also have this Five of Wands, which can either be outside competition or conflict with others, or it could be internal competition with yourself, like you're playing tug of war with yourself on maybe like which direction do you want to move next, like these internal passions that you have going on, like you can't seem to make up your mind. But unless I see other cards of mental disillusionment or mental heaviness, I'm going to read that as possibly outside competition. And it doesn't always have to be like, oh, so-and-so is being mean to me at work and they're being super competitive. Like sometimes people's energy around us, we don't realize that they're competing with us, but they are. And that's okay, because then that just means that, we're killing it and we're stressing people. Even though people don't need to be stressed, they need to find their own thing and own that. But anyways, just saying. So I'm going to read this as outside competition because to me, it's like you're not worried. You're emotionally happy and content. You're victorious. But I think you're trying to be logical about this, which again makes sense for Capricorn, right? Okay. Let's see. What else is coming in for you? What else is coming in for Capricorn, guardian angels? What else is coming in for Capricorn? Oop. All right. I love this because the World card kept poking out as your overall energy in the deck, which sometimes I'll include that, sometimes I won't, but I'm always looking at it to see what is popping up. So I love when that shows up on the actual reading. So you have the World card and the Fool. So yeah, to me, it's like, again, you're not really worried. You're headed towards your destiny. You're taking this leap of faith. You're headed in a new direction. And, your overall for that was the, sorry, was the Apprentice of Pentacles, which is essentially the Page of Pentacles in traditional tarot. It's a card of a financial new beginning. like past the Ace of Pentacles. Actually, it can sometimes come before the Ace of Pentacles, but it is like a new financial night. Mercy, I'm stumbling over my words. A new financial beginning. Like maybe you are just now starting a new job, or you're starting a new financial endeavor. Like it's the early phases of that, right? Okay, let's see. What else is coming in for Capricorn, guardian angels? What else is coming in for Capricorn? What else is coming in for Capricorn? What else is coming in for Capricorn? Ooh, thank you. Oh, 2 cards of emotion right here. Oracle of Cups and the Temperance card. And then you have the 6 of Cups as your overall energy. You know, I think I'm still going to read this as your overall energy because that's honestly what I'm feeling. I feel like you're very emotionally balanced and knowledgeable at this time. So, you know, maybe that's why, if this is an internal conflict, it came out as the Wands. Because, you know, sometimes there's a million things that we want to go after, right? That are our passions, and we're conflicting with ourselves. I struggle with that all the time. I have terrible ADHD, so like I'll start something and then I want to do something else. I want to do something else. Anyways, same thing in our lives, right? And the same thing can show up in like our mental thoughts and like our patterns is like conflicting passions with ourselves, right? But you're trying to be logical about it. And I see that your emotions are very well balanced. You're at the Oracle stage, which in this deck is like Mastery stage. So yeah. Let's see what else comes out for you, Capricorn. So far, this is looking beautiful. Okay. What else is coming in for Capricorn, guardian angels? What else is coming in for Capricorn? What else is coming in for Capricorn? What else is coming in for Capricorn? Oh, thank you. Oh, that was a lot. Wow. Damn, Capricorn. Shit. You know, I know y'all as like the boss baddies of like Pentacles and shit. And y'all ain't leaving no crumbs. Sorry, I know that's kind of hard to eat. Hard to see. You have 3 aces, and then you also have the Elder of Pentacles. Is what I say, master level, right? So you've got the Elder of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful because you also got the World, which is your destiny, and the Fool. So this leap of faith that you're taking, this new beginning, wow. Like new, like total new beginning. That's amazing. Whatever shift and direction, whatever leap of faith that you did, bravo. I'm glad you logically thought that through like you did. And Spirit is saying, like, let's go. I'm going to read you these 2 because I love the Apprentice of Wands in this deck and the Elder of Pentacles. So I'm just going to read those descriptions because I'm telling you, just going to. This reading, I love it. Okay. Here's my Elder of Pentacles. Okay. The vibe is steady, grounded, and entrepreneurial, which I totally get from this so far. The Elder of Pentacles represents all the worldly success and material abundance we crave. To build an empire, you need self-discipline. You've got to believe you deserve it and put in the time and effort to make it happen. Be methodical in your plans. Look to leaders in your field for guidance. Building on the wisdom of others will increase the value of your own ventures. I think this is just the energy of, again, like like starting your own thing, right? What did you get? Page of Pentacles, brand new financial beginning, early stages, I love this. And then you have the Apprentice of Wands, which is traditionally the Page of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning, passionate new fiery start, a new passionate journey. Lord have mercy, where are the damn wands in this deck? Okay, we go. Okay. Passions, visions, and alignment. Ugh, I love your reading. Just like go off. All signs are pointing to hell yes. This card represents a student of passion itself and an openness to learning, jumping in, and showing vigor in whatever is to come. There is a great enthusiasm for the sensual, sexual, and creative aspects of the fiery wand suit. Enthusiasm cannot be contained. Either your energies are initiating the masteries of sorts, or there is some good news on the way. Like, everything in your reading is just like, I'm loving this change in direction. I'm loving what's coming out for you. And also what's interesting, what's poking out in the deck, is the Hierophant. This is a card of, like, boss, like, higher up person in a company, or, like, think of like CEO, president, like that type of energy. And I feel like you're moving into that energy with this leap of faith that you took, this new beginning, this new direction. Like, I love this. Okay. Right. Let's see. Is there anything else you would like to add to this reading, guardian angels? Anything else you would like to add for Capricorn? Anything else? Eight of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, so this is saying that you did walk away from something that was no longer emotionally fulfilling for you, and you're walking towards this, whatever this, new beginning is for you, and that's great. Super happy that you chose to take that direction. I mean, kudos to you, the Chariot, that's moving forward, that's moving in a new direction, that's taking charge in a new direction. And clearly, like I said in the beginning, you've been very logical about this, and all the cards just support that. Emotional happiness and contentment, victory, new beginnings, mastery of pentacles, mastery of your emotions. Like, this is amazing. Like, go off, Capricorn. Seriously. Wouldn't expect anything less from y'all's reading, to be honest. So yeah, I hope this resonates with somebody out there, and I hope this reading finds you, whoever this message is meant for. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And yeah, if this does resonate, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love the support, and I would love to hear in the comment section if this did resonate with you. And yeah, just have a wonderful day, Capricorns, and keep fucking killing it. Bye, my little mystics.